Good morning, and let's talk about the Yankees pulling off a deal with the Pirates over the weekend. The Pirates continue peddling assets and collecting young pieces. Tell us about the trade.
Yeah, good morning, Matt. I had a good feeling about it. I didn't expect to be here, but apologize to the viewers. I'm glad you're happy I'm here, Matt, so that's what counts. Jamison, Taillon, the Yankees have acquired him in trade for 4 prospects. They liked him, very talented guy, good salary for them, $2.25 million, so he's going to fit below their threshold. That's what they were aiming to do. I don't think that the Pirates were really thinking about trading him until recently, until so many teams came in with offers, and the Rays were included, so the Yankees had some keen competition there, but ultimately the Yankees gave up 4 pretty good prospects for Taillon, so it worked out for them. At this point right now, obviously you've got Garrett Cole, who gave a big recommendation to Taillon for the Yankees to sign him. He loves the guy. Taillon, very well respected in the clubhouse, not just a talented pitcher, but just tremendous in the clubhouse. The question now, the Yankees have a very talented rotation, but tenuous. Obviously, they brought in Kluber, who threw 1 inning last year. Taillon didn't throw at all. He had the Tommy John. Montgomery coming back from Tommy John a year ago. Davy Garcia, young guy. Severino coming back from Tommy John. Herman didn't pitch at all last year, so they have a lot of questions. They're below the threshold. They got a lot of talent. The innings, though, is a little bit of an issue at this point, but the Yankees vastly improved their rotation over the last couple weeks.
Yeah, there are a lot of kind of ways to look at this thing. I mean, the Yankees continue to collect pitching pieces. We didn't make a big deal about their signing Ulyss Chacin recently, but and again, none of these guys are 1As. They're not top of the rotation guys, but in the category of you can never have too much, they're collecting as much as they can. From the Yankees side, a lot of this points to a Masahiro Tanaka exit. I mean, it feels like they're collecting things because they're anticipating his signing elsewhere. Is that an accurate read, John?
Yeah, I think you've got it, Matt. I think they're still talking. They're still in contact with Tanaka, who's been obviously excellent for them, particularly in the playoffs. Really good, talented pitcher who's very clutch. But the understanding they have is that he has a big offer elsewhere. They believe it's from Japan. So the likelihood at this point looks like Tanaka could return to Japan. Yankees still in contact. They're still hoping, but they don't have a lot of room below that threshold at this point, $210 million threshold. So I would say it's unlikely that they keep Tanaka.
John, I heard you saying return to Japan, but I thought you were talking about Brad Hand. So tell us what's going on with Mr. Brad Hand. Like that?
Yes. Yeah, that was good. I like that. I liked your comp, too, for Mariano and Tom Brady. I thought that was the best. I couldn't come up with anything for Tom Brady, but that was the best one that I could think of. He's going to the Nats. Brad Hand will be with the Nats. $10.5 million is the signing. He had recently changed agents. Before the change, he had been talking to the Jays, the Angels, the Mets, the Dodgers. The Mets certainly were hoping to get that lefty for the pen. The Angels obviously need pitching. The Jays, my understanding, had offered a 2-year deal, 2 years around $16 million, maybe willing to go a little bit higher than that as well. They were in the $10 million range at 1 year. So the Nats, I think what he likes about Washington is that he'll have the chance to close. Hudson obviously closed out the World Series for them in 2019, but Hand will be the closer. And plus, he lives in the West Palm area, so another plus for Brad Hand for him signing with the Nats. So $10.5 million could be a little bit of deferred money. We'll see about that because Washington likes to do that, but 1-year deal for Brad Hand. And the Mets are still looking for that lefty reliever. Justin Wilson is a possibility for them.